All right, welcome back. My name's John. This is Sean. We are your hosts of the Dewey Pod Monster podcast, and today we're going to be talking about Terrifier 3. We're going to be reacting to the trailer. Come check it out with us. Sean, you love Terrifier, right?
I love Terrifier. Art the Clown is my father.
Is your father? Wow, that relationship's gone quite a ways in the last 5 seconds. So, do you want to say anything before we hit play on this?
Let's just get this shit over with.
All right, fuck it, dude. Let's do it. So, let's go ahead and see what Art has in store for us now.
You survived the most famous serial
He's on
killer
the
since
Millennium
Jack the
Falcon.
Ripper.
Kind of looks like it.
The 5-year anniversary is coming up. I think a lot of
So these
people would
aren't
really
scenes
like to
from
hear from you
2.
after all this time.
Well, I think part of that was,
Wanna
but I'm
know
interested
what it's
that it's
like
5
to be in
years
the
after.
presence of that kind of evil. What goes through your brain when he's
Yeah.
close enough to you? You feel
Are
his
we allowed to
breath.
show this on YouTube?
They are. Here we go. I like the Marvel knockoff logo there.
Saw him today.
Who? How can you be sure it was really him?
I could feel it.
Who is this Santa? He's scaring my kid.
Yeah, he's scaring me too.
Hey, Santa's
I wonder
handing out
why.
presents.
Maybe.
Personally, reasonable for a Santa Claus.
Why would he come back here? Even if he was alive, which he isn't. Wouldn't you want to get as far away from here as possible, as far away from you?
We both know this isn't over. I have to go back to the Terrifier.
Oh, now he's terrified. Okay.
It's still buried there, isn't it?
More
Maybe
swords
the
and
only thing that
sorcery.
can stop them.
Hey, there's an Urukai.
Looking forward to the best Christmas ever, filled with fun,
too.
smiles, and laughter.
Ugh.
All right.
So there's a couple things there I actually like. I like the homage to Black Christmas of him singing in front of the window like that, looking all mummified. That's kind of cool. Him with a chainsaw, like that scene looks like it will be entertaining at least. I have a feeling I'll be laughing at that, even though I'm probably not supposed to.
Do you think they're going to throw the whole mythical sword and sorcery stuff out the window, or does it look like he's forging his own weapons, or what do you
I mean,
think?
seeing
there?
as there appears to be an Urukai in there from Lord of the Rings, I have a feeling they're going to lean harder into the mythical bullshit. And this is just my quick impression from 2 minutes of this. I have a feeling this will be pretty much the same amount of fun that we got from Terrifier 2, but I have a feeling I'm going to be just as annoyed that I know even less about Art the Clown except than I did at the end of Terrifier 3 than I have after the first two movies.
I mean, I think this was better than the teaser. I have to say, watching it, I mean, I am interested to see what happens.
Him bursting through that shower door with the chainsaw, that quip that sold me on watching it. So I'll give it that.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's not just like torture porn, practical effect. I mean, I hope obviously the practical effects are still in there, but what I'm saying is like extended scenes of people being flayed and just whatever for shits and giggles. I'm hoping that there's like more of a story that we kind of what you said. Hopefully we find a little bit more out about the characters rather than them just shoehorning them into this story like they did in the last one, which was better than the first one. But
well, at least we have returned. Like, I do like Lauren Lavera's character was Sienna. Was that her name? I think
that's what we said last time.
Yeah, I like her character, or I like her. So I'm glad that we're seeing returning characters, which is for the most part more than we can say about the. Well, I guess I had that like fucked up face girl, whatever her name is, but you're getting someone coming back. So in theory, there should be some kind of world building here. But I mean, we're 3 movies. This is going to be the 3rd movie in, and this doesn't. I feel like this is just going to be a Christmas movie splatterfest, which is fine. Like that I almost feel like saying this at Christmas gives them a out to not write a story, because they can just make it art dressed as Santa causing chaos, and that will probably be enough.
Well, let's be fair. They could have Art doing anything, and at this point, people are going to shit their pants and be all, rushing out the door to go see it. I think it's funny that 2 movies in, we have Screen Rant or whoever saying, this is like a horror icon and all this stuff. It's been 2 movies. Let's kind of hold our horses here.
I mean, I'll give him that. I think he's as far as new icons are concerned, he's probably the closest thing we've had since Ghostface. Is there anything else that's captured the attention of the horror world quite like Art the Clown?
You got me there.
So, see, look at me sticking up for stupid clowns. So, I don't know. Thoughts on it overall? Are you more excited, less excited, equally pissed off as you were going into it?
No, I think I'm more excited to see it now than I was when we saw the teaser. I think the teaser was just kind of a waste of time. I think that they should have just led with this trailer, because this is convincing. Like, I would watch this and say, yeah, this is a movie that I not necessarily would see on my own if we didn't talk about stuff like this for the show. But I feel a little bit more optimistic that there will be parts about the movie that I like, as opposed to the teaser, which told you almost nothing. I mean, it was the bare bones teaser.
I mean, that's kind of what a teaser's supposed to be.
Yeah, true, but give me something. Show him in the chair, sitting in front of the Millennium Falcon window or something. Like we said before, it could have just been embers flying in front and Art the Clown comes out of the darkness, and that's all I need to see for a teaser. But you didn't see anything. It was just like 2 seconds of
Angel and Blood
stuff. So. Yeah, it was just flashes of light. That's not a teaser either.
We get Chris Jericho in this teaser. How long do you think he's going to last in the movie? 5 minutes?
5 minutes too much.
Not a fan?
Yeah. Jericho's Chris Jericho.
It's true. He does talk, and talk is also Jericho, apparently. So, all right. Yeah, I think you want to tack on with this, because I don't really have a lot to say. It's a trailer. My opinion on Terrifier hasn't changed yet, and I don't think a trailer is going to be enough to do it. So,
yeah, nothing really to tack on. Just if you enjoy content like this, or you want to hear about some overall kind of crummy movies or current movies, we talk a lot about horror movies on the podcast. So check us out on this YouTube channel. All our podcasts are being posted here. You can check us out at crap.town. That's our website. It's a real website.
It is a real website. So you can also check out our 2 previous Terrifier episodes. We talked about Terrifier 1 and Terrifier 2 with our good friend Jordana. So go back and check those out. They're available also on any podcast platform, yourunpodcast.com, crap.town on here. It is available. Check it out. And we'll be back to, bring more clown fun for Sean, because he loves clowns so much. So,
love them.
Every time you do it, it always catches me off guard. So cool. Awkward silence. We'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.